Hey guys, so I've been getting a lot of questions about my exhaust and my 4.0 YJ, and I figured I'd just make a video. It's a lot easier to explain and show, and so you can actually hear it instead of just reading about it. So I was on the search for a new exhaust. I had the stock straight out the back, and I was kind of taken back by the $300 systems that Magnaflow and such are charging. So I figured I'll take the Facebook Marketplace and figure out some way to do it myself, a little bit more thrifty. So essentially this cost me $60 to do, and it is a axle dump exhaust. I'm still running the stock cat. Everything is stock from headers through the mid pipe to the cat, and then we go to a 2.5 diameter from a 2.25 to a Magnaflow muffler, which I purchased off of Facebook for $30, and then it just goes straight into a pre-axle dump. So I'll take you under the Jeep here in just a second and show you what I did and how it's hooked up. I used 3 or 4 clamps and some JB Weld exhaust glue, and I just put it together, and it sounds pretty wicked. So again, I have the 4.0. I'm sure a 2.5 would sound pretty decent with this as well, but it sounds pretty gnarly with the 4.0. Here we go. All right, so welcome down under the Jeep. So here is the Magnaflow muffler and tip I got. So I bought all this from, as I said, Facebook Marketplace and my local AutoZone or Auto Parts store. You can find whatever you need there. So basically we have the stock cat. I'm actually contemplating taking that out and just straightening it through, since it is over 25 years old. I do not need to worry about any type of emissions tests. So coming out of the cat, you're at 2.25 diameter. We used a clamp there to transition it with a transitional piece that goes from 2.25 to 2.5. Goes 2.5 in with a clamp to the muffler, and the muffler actually fits right up in the stock hanger. And then we went with a turn down tip just at the end, just before the rear axle. So many people wondered if it would heat up the gas tank. It actually comes out well before that. Plus there is the heat shield there, protecting it from the heat. So one advantage to this is when you're off-roading, or you live in some rough areas with potholes and whatnot, is you don't have the exhaust fouling up on the rear axle when you flex. So you're completely free and clear. And again, with the muffler and the cat, you're still within emissions guidelines. So as you see, we clamped it there. We cemented the seams and went all the way back here to the tip, and it all cost me about $60 for everything, and a good evening in the late fall here, put it all together. So I'll take you now and show you some sound clips of it starting up cold start and driving around a little bit. Quick walk around of the Jeep YJ here. Usually got the top off and doors off, but winter has come. Sitting on 33 12.5, 15 by 10 wheels. It's got about 3.5 inches of lift. was helpful for you. Again, it cost me $60 being thrifty, but I will actually link down in the description all the parts and tools you might need. You can get them on Amazon if you really want to go that route. Again, this cost me $60 and it took me 3 hours. Longest part was cutting off the old muffler and tailpipe. I think it's pretty hard to get off if you haven't done it before. Also, shameless plug, we have these new Alpha Motorsport Christmas sweaters. We have them in YJs, TJs, and JKs. As you can see here, I have the sweater on. We have them in t-shirts and long sleeve tees and sweaters. So make sure you check them out. I'll link that in the description below as well. You actually use the promo code ADUNK for 10% off of your next order. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.